This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 28 and 29. The book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 28 and 29. For as it was your mind to go astray from God, so being returned, seek him 10 times more. Verse 29. For he that has brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation. That was Baruch chapter 4, verse 28 through 29. I'd like to start off by saying Barak the Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukak Kodash, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rukak Kodash, Abba Nawa, Yahweh Shai Nawa, Shalak, Yahweh Shai, Baba Kushah, Baba Kushah, Baba Kushah. I'd like to give double honors to my apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught me this truth, that rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful 144 elect thousand men and 1/3 women and children, and to the new and to the few brothers and sisters out there listening to me that's in this truth. Once again, to you I say Shalom. It's your brother Kawas Malak coming at you with another quick lesson in this truth, 24/7, 365. This is what I do to get you in the mood. Kwam Yasharala, Shabbat Shalom. We got next. I don't know if I said it or not, but Yahweh Shah to the chariots fly, the chip or the dip, the Maxine or the guillotine. You better repent and come into this truth. We be the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. Thank you for listening. Hope the lesson will be edifying. Pray for me. I'm praying for you. Let's do it. My preface precept was Baruch chapter 4, verse 28 through 29, and I'm going to come back to that. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 46. Isaiah chapter 46. Isaiah chapter 46. Isaiah chapter 46, verse 8, 9, 10, and 11. Well, we're going to start from verse 8 on down. Isaiah 46, verse 8 on down. Remember this, Yahweh. Before I get started, let me say Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God or Jehovah or Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Caesar Borgia, Cesare Borgia, Jesus Christ in our Paleo Hebrew tongue. Isaiah 46, verse 8. Remember this and show yourselves men. Woo! Men are in this truth. Men are paying attention to what's happening in the world. Men understand their enemies. Men aren't afraid to prophesy. Men bring it again to mind. Bring what again to mind? O ye transgressors, bring unto mind this truth. Remind you always to stock up. Remind you always to be prepared for your enemy. Remind you always no jab, no job is coming any day now. Remind you always that Jacob's trouble is approaching. Remind you always that these are the end days. Remind you always that we are the last Americans. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressor. Verse 9, Isaiah 46. Remember the former things of old. See, you don't remember last year when shit was tight at the grocery store. See, you don't remember that. You don't remember when they was fighting over toilet tissue and water. So you don't remember that. You don't remember that the Most High plagued Egypt and Sodom and Gomorrah. So you don't remember that. You don't remember when Biden said it's going to be a dark winter. You don't remember that. For I am Yahweh. Let me read that again. Isaiah 46 verse 9. Isaiah 46 verse 9. Remember the former things of old. For I am Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and there is none else. Woo! I like that. I am Yahweh, and there is none like me. Emphasizing it. Emphasizing it. Verse 10, Isaiah 46. Declaring, who? The Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Declaring the end from the beginning. Wait a minute. So the Most High Yahweh, when he makes a movie, when he created this world and made us, he declared the end of it at the beginning. Woo! Man, that's how you do it. You write the end of a movie first, not the beginning of the movie. You write how it's going to end first, and it's going to end with a bang. Woo! It started off with Yahweh Shai and the 144K men making the planets and the atmosphere and the earth with a 6,000 year run. Then that last year, the 7th year, we rested. 144K men. It started that way, but it's going to end with a bang. Woo! Man, I like that. The former world during Noah's day ended with a flood. It ended with the flood. Then he repopulated the earth, but now it's going to end with a bang. The first one was with water. Now it's going to end with a bang, bang, boom, boom, bang, bang. Nuclear fire. Woo! Gang banging on wax. We read that again. Isaiah 46 verse 10. Declaring the end from the beginning. Woo! And from ancient times. Back in the day, ancient days. Well, we're not in those days anymore, brother. Yeah, right. Ancient times. Ancient. See, we need to go back to the ancient way of doing things. And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done. Woo! What is not done yet? Jacob's trouble is approaching. What is not done yet? Nuclear World War III is not done yet. Esau being taken down is not done yet. Who is Esau? Esau's a so-called white man. He's not white, he's red. He's our red Hebrew sinister big brother Esau. We're Jacob. And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand. Yeah, this truth shall stand, and I will do my pleasure. What is your pleasure, Most High Yahweh? Taking down Esau. That's his pleasure. Taking down Esau. That's his pleasure. Taking down our enemies. That's his pleasure. Redeeming this earth. That's his pleasure. Woo! Verse 11, Isaiah 46. Calling a ravenous bird from the east, the man that executeth my counsel from a far country. Yea, I have spoken it. Woo! I will also bring it to pass. I have purposed it. Man, you can't stop it, baby. These prophecies, it has to come to pass because you can't stop it. He says, I will bring it to pass. I have purposed it. I will also do it. Woo! Redeem us from the curse of the law, being a curse for us. Therefore, we cry, Abba, Father. Verse 12, Isaiah 46. Hearken unto me, pay attention, be aware, walk circumspectly. Ye stout-hearted, you hard-headed, that are far from righteousness. Esau, Edom, and the other nations, 2/3 Jakes, out of order family members. I bring near my righteousness, it shall not be far off. The 144K men, we are near into his righteousness. It shall not be far off his plan, his purpose, his indignation. And my salvation shall not tarry. Woo! What is this salvation? Redeeming us out of World War III, blessing us in Jacob's trouble. And I will place my salvation, woo, his redemption, his plan, his purpose, his deliverance. I will place salvation in Zion for Israel, my glory. Woo! The best of his best. Israel, we are the best of the Most High Yahweh's best. Woo! That was Isaiah chapter 46, verse 8 through 13. Hot. Let's stay in Isaiah. Let's go to Isaiah 42. Right to the point. Isaiah 42, verse 9, right to the point. Behold, see, the former things are come to pass. Wait a minute. What former things? Plagues, pestilences, judgment, redemption, indignation, vengeance. And new things do I declare. What new things? Immortal bodies, new planet, new air, new earth, new trees, new wine, new women, new children, new people. And new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Yes, I'm telling you of them now before they spring forth. The prophet is telling you that the world is about to come, this American world is about to come to an end. Aren't you excited? Let me clap it up for that. Esau's reign is about to be over. Yes, and I can hear you out there now. I don't want things to be over. I like America. Do you really? Mask wearing, plague variants everywhere, famine imminent, World War III imminent, ICBM missiles. They're not going to put those ICBM missiles in a museum. We got heart machine, DEW weapons. We got fighter jets. We got plastic, chemtrails, GMO, bad laws, bad rules, bad food, homosexuality everywhere, abominations everywhere, transgender everywhere. Oh, but brother, I don't want to die, brother. We all have died before. Stop that. Pull your pants up. Pull your big drawers up. Pull your big panties up, women. We've all died before, fellas. Israel, we've all died before. Come on now. Regeneration, reincarnation. There's nothing new under the sun. The Most High don't make new spirits. He makes new bodies. We've all died before. Back hurt, leg hurt, shoulder hurt, diseases everywhere. Come on now. It's okay to get a new place. How you expect to get a new place unless you lose the one you got or move from the one you got? How we expect to get a new earth, new fruit, new land, new everything unless we get rid of this one? Woo! You better grow up to the things of the Most High Yahweh. And it ain't my opinion. This ain't my opinion. That was Isaiah 42, verse 9. Let's go to Ezekiel chapter 12. Let's go Ezekiel chapter 12. We're going to start at verse 21. Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 21. And the Most High Yahweh, Salakia, and the word of the Most High Yahweh, our power, came unto me, saying, listen good, son of man, we're the son of man. What is that proverb that you have in the land of Israel? Saying, the days are prolonged? Absolutely. And every vision faileth. Tell them therefore, listen, thus says the Most High Yahweh, our power, I will make this proverb to cease. Woo! So that means there are going to be no more prolonged days. Yes, these days are speeding up. Woo! I like that. And there's no more failed vision. Verse 22 again. Ezekiel 12:22. Son of man, what is the proverb that you have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth. Verse 23. Tell them therefore, thus says the Most High Yahweh our power, I will make this proverb to cease. Yes, the proverb of prolonged days and visions failing. And they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand. Ding, 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 ding. Woo, woo, woo. And the effect of every vision, yes, is happening. Verse 24. For there shall be no more any vain visions, nor flattering divisions within the house of Israel. No more this Caesar Borgia talk. No more, let's just pray for America. No more, let's make America great again. No more build back better. No more graduating from USC and UCLA. No more. No more. Verse 25, Ezekiel 12. For I am the Most High Yahweh. I will speak, woo, and the word that I speak shall come to pass. If you've been reading and listening to my videos, you know I only speak prophecy. I'm occupied in prophecy. I do scriptures on love and being humble and faith all the time. But I'm about prophecy. I'm addicted to prophecy. It says I'm occupied in prophecy. Let me read that again. Ezekiel 12:25. For I am the Most High Yahweh. I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass. It shall be no more prolonged. Woo! For in your days, O rebellious house, 2/3 Jakes, out of order family members, Pastor Porkchop, Bishop Bacon, America, I will say the word, give the word, Most High Yahweh, and I will perform it. Woo! Not me, him, says the Most High Yahweh, our power. Let me keep going. Ezekiel 12:26. Again, moreover, and unto the word of the Most High Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he sees is for many days to come. Oh, it ain't going to happen. Oh, World War III is not going to happen. Oh, we've always been hearing that. Ain't nothing going to happen. I ain't got to stock up. I ain't got to do nothing. And he prophesies of times that are far off. Oh, yeah, that's in the future. That's another 10, 20, 30, 50 years from now. World War III, yeah, right. Every 80 years, this has been a war for the last 3 years. 80 years ago was World War II. 80 years prior to that was World War I. So 8 times 3 is what? 8 times 3, that's 24. So over the last 240 years, it's been it's going to be, the last 160 years, it's been 2 wars. 1 war every 80 years. Now it's been 80 years since World War II. Guess what's next? World War III. And it's already been prophesied, always been spoken by Albert Pike and Musini. Look that up, Albert Pike and Musini. Albert Pike letter to Musini, 1875. I think it was August or September of 1875. He spoke of 3 world wars. Verse 28, Ezekiel 12. Therefore say unto them, and I'm saying it unto you. Thus says the Most High Yahweh our power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. Ding, 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 ding. Woo! But the word which I have spoken shall be done. Yeah, it's not going to be prolonged, but it shall be done, says the Most High Yahweh our power of Israel. Woo! That was hot. Ezekiel 12, verse 21 through 28. Hot as cayenne pepper. Let's go to the book of Joel, chapter 2. The book of Joel, chapter 2. Joel chapter 2. Joel chapter 2, verse 30 on down. You know what? I'm going to start at verse 28 through 32. Joel chapter 2, verse 28 through 32. And it shall come to pass afterwards, and it shall come to pass, and it shall come to pass, and it shall come to pass. Those are prophecies. That I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. Woo! His righteous indignation. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. Your young men shall see visions. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids, in those days will I pour out my spirit. Verse 30. And I will show wonders, ding, 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 ding. And I will show wonders in the heavens, seeing chariots everywhere. The heavens, gigantic, enormous hurricanes. I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth. Blood, blood, and fire. Doom, doom, doom. And pillars of smoke. Woo! Verse 31. The sun shall be turned into darkness. Darkness is spreading, darkness. And the moon into blood from all the fires. Before the great and terrible, before the great and terrible, just terrible day of the Most High Yahweh come. Woo! World War III, verse 32. Joel 2. And it shall come to pass, ding, 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 ding. And it shall come to pass, ding, 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 that whosoever shall call upon the name of the Most High Yahweh, our power, shall be delivered of Israelites. For in Mount Zion, that's us, Mount Zion, and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance. Woo! See, now you know when he says, whosoever shall call upon the name of the Most High Yahweh shall be delivered, he's emphasizing who? For in Mount Zion, that's us. Jerusalem, that's us, shall be deliverance. Woo! Those are the whosoevers. As the Most High Yahweh hath said, yes, prophecy, and in the remnant, 144,000 men, 1/3 women and children, and in the remnant whom the Most High Yahweh shall call. Woo! I like that. That was Joel chapter 2, verse 28 through 32. Nice. Prophecy, baby. Woo! Let's go to Mark chapter 13. Mark chapter 13. Mark chapter 13, verse 35 through 37. Mark chapter 13, verse 35 through 37. Watch ye therefore. Are you watching? Are you watching the news? Are you reading the newspapers? Are you paying attention to the variants and the natural disasters of the earth? Are you watching your YouTube videos of the Men of Great Millstone and the Men of Like Doctrine and the Men of Like Doctrine and down to myself? Are you watching? Watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house comes. Who's the master of the house? Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. At even or at midnight or at the cock crowing or in the morning. You don't know when the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, is going to crack these clouds. Verse 36, Mark 13. Lest coming suddenly, less mean unless coming suddenly he find you sleeping. See, if you don't pay attention and watch, therefore he will find you suddenly, less coming suddenly he find you sleeping. See, not waiting for, not preparing, not expecting him to come. Catch you slipping. 6 in the morning, police at my door. Catch you slipping. 6 in the morning. You know the police, they catch you slipping at 3, 4, 5 in the morning while you sleep. And what I say unto you, verse 37, Mark 13, and what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. Better pay attention. Better pay attention to what's going on in the world. You better pay attention to the skies. Better pay attention to the news and YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. You better pay attention to the newspapers. You better pay attention to these videos. Let me read that one more time. Mark 13, 35 through 37. Watch ye therefore, for you know not when the master of the house come, which is Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, at even, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. Lest coming, right, because he's going to come, suddenly he find you sleeping. Woo! And what I say unto you, listen, this is Yahushai in red, and what I say unto you, I say unto all, watch. Woo! I like that. I like that. Man, I was hot. Let's go to Isaiah 29. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 29. Isaiah chapter 29. Let's start at verse Isaiah 29. Let's start at verse 15. Isaiah 29, we're going to start at verse 15. Woe means destruction, unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Most High Yahweh. That's Esau, Edom, and these other nations. They seek to hide the counsel. Pastor Porkchop, Bishop Bacon. They seek to hide the counsel from the Most High Yahweh. And their work are in the dark, the Illuminati. Their work is in the dark. The G7, the G10, the Global Vaccine Summit, the Bilderbergs, the Roman Catholic Church, the Bible Destruction Group, and say, who sees us? Oh, no one's going to see us hiding the Bible. No one's going to see us chipping off the nose of the relics. No one's going to see us hiding the truth, saying Caesar Borgia, promoting pork. No one's going to see us, see our wickedness. Who says, let me read that again. Isaiah 29 verse 15. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Most High Yahweh, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who sees us? And who knoweth us? No one comes to the Bilderberg meeting. No one comes to the Global Vaccine Summit. Surely, verse 16, Isaiah 29. Surely, absolutely, your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. It will be used against you, added up as the potter's clay. For shall the work say of him that made it, talking about the potter's clay, you Esau, he made me not. Or shall say the thing framed, say unto him that framed it, he had no understanding. That's you, Esau. You believe you can question the Most High Yahweh who created you. Bahashem Yahushua who created you. Let me read that again. Isaiah 29 verse 16, second half. For he shall say, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as clay, or as used as an example as clay, right?
For shall the work say unto him that made it, right? He made me not. Woo! Shall the thing framed say unto him that framed it, he had no understanding. Verse 17, is it not yet a very little while, and Lebanon shall be turned into a fruitful field? Can't wait. And the fruitful field shall be esteemed as a forest. Can't wait. Verse 18, Isaiah 29. And in the day, and in that day shall the deaf hear the words of the book. 2/3 Jakes, out of order family members. And the eyes of the blind shall see out of the obscurity and out of darkness. See, eventually you're going to get it right, Jake. It may be the last minute, but you're going to cry and weep, and you're going to fear the Most High Yahweh. Verse 19, Isaiah 29. The meek, the teachable, the placable, the usable, also shall increase their joy in the Most High Yahweh. Yes, that's us. 144,000 men, 1/3 women and children. We are the meek. And the poor among men shall rejoice in the Holy One of Israel. Yes, 144,000 men, 1/3 women and children. All of Israel, we are the poor. Verse 20, Isaiah 29. For the terrible, just terrible one is brought to naught. Esau, Edom, brought to naught. And the scorner, the 2/3 Jakes, the outer order family members, the Pastor Porkchop, the Bishop Bacon, the scoffers, the unbelievers, the ungodly, the unrighteous. And the scorner is consumed, woo, destroyed, woo. And all that watch for iniquity are cut off, woo. Verse 21, that make a man an offender for a word. Pastor Porkchop, Bishop Bacon, TV evangelist, TBN, and lay snare for him that reproveth at the gate. You make it difficult for me to reprove at the gate. You make it difficult for me to do my job. Esau, 2/3 Jakes, out of order family members, Pastor Porkchop, Bishop Bacon. You lay a snare for him that reproveth at the gate, and turn aside the just. We're the just. You turn aside the just for a thing of naught, making us think we can eat swine and catfish and shellfish. All we gotta do is pray over it and worship Caesar Borgia, Jesus Christ, and deal with it. Verse 22, Isaiah 29. Therefore, thus says the Most High Yahweh, our power, who redeemed Abraham, woo, concerning the house of Jacob. Jacob shall not now be ashamed. Woo, I like that. Neither shall his face now wax pale. Absolutely not. I will not be ashamed nor embarrassed in these last days. I don't care how you feel about me. I'm in a cult. I believe in wicked. I'm a doom and gloom minister. Yes, I am. And I'm a racist. Yes, I am a racist. Absolutely a separatist. Yes. Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah is a separatist. Verse 23, Isaiah 29. But when he sees his children, woo, the work of my hands, 144,000 men, 1/3 women and children, in the midst of him, they shall sanctify my name. Yes, we will sanctify your name, Most High. Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah. Yes, not Yahuwah, Yahusha, Yahweh, Jehovah, Allah, Buddha. They shall sanctify my name and sanctify the Holy One of Jacob, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, and shall fear. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Shall fear. See, you don't have no fear. See, I love God, and God loves me. No, he doesn't. He doesn't love everybody. If you love God, keep the commandments. And shall fear the Holy One, Yahweh, Yahweh, our power of Israel. Verse 24, Isaiah 29. They also that erred in spirit shall come to understanding. Yes, 2/3 Jakes, outer order family members, Pastor Porkchop, Bishop Bacon, shall come to understanding, and they that murmured shall learn doctrine. This truth. Woo, I like that. I like that. That was Isaiah chapter 29, verse 15 on down. I should have started at 13. But Isaiah 29, verse 15 through 24. Woo! Let's go to the Apocrypha. Second Esdras chapter 9. Let's go to the Apocrypha. Second Esdras chapter 9. It's your brother Kawas Malak. Thank you for listening. Hope the lesson will be edifying. Pray for me, I'm praying for you. Kwam Yasharala, Shabbat Shalom, Israel. Wa Abad Abo. Second Esdras 9 from the top. Second Esdras chapter 1. Select it. Second Esdras chapter 9. I don't know where I'm going to stop at, but I'm going to just start. Second Esdras chapter 9 from the top. He answered me then and said, measure you the time diligently in itself. That's the problem. You don't want to measure the times diligently. You're afraid to measure the time diligently. I don't want to know. It doesn't concern me. If it doesn't concern me, I don't want to know. You're a scary cat. You don't even want to know who your enemy is. I don't have any enemies. Oh, okay. That's the problem. You don't want to measure the time diligently in itself. And when you see part of the signs past, right? The part of the sign, things that have occurred already, there's nothing new under the sun. What happened in the past is going to happen again, which I have told you thee before. Woo! I've told you these things before. We've been reading about them ever since I've been out here. Then shall, Second Esdras, chapter 9, verse 2, then shall you understand, woo, comprehend, that it is the very same time, right now, the very same time, wherein right now, the highest, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, will begin. Yes, he's beginning. The birth pains has begun. Will begin to visit the world which he made. He's the highest of the whole world, Craig. Verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, aren't we seeing earthquakes and uproars of the people of the world everywhere? Well, I've been seeing that always on the news. No, this is not 2070. This is not 1975, 1982, 1946, 1981. This is 2021. Now we're seeing uproars and earthquakes. Now you really better get prepared. It says, then when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people of the world, then shall you well understand. Woo, well done. Then shall you well understand, woo, that the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, spake of these things from the days that were before thee. So before you were born and thought of, he spoke of these things. Even from the beginning, when he created everything, he spoke of these things. For like as all that is made in the world, verse 5, 2 Esdras 9, for like as all that is made in the world has a beginning, America has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Woo! I like that. Yes, finally the end of America is being manifested. Verse 6, 2 Esdras 9. Even so the times of the highest have plain beginnings, yes, in wonders and powerful works. He created this earth with power and wonderful works, and endings and effects and signs. It's going to be ending. It was created with wonder and powerful works, and it shall end in effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved, ding, 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 and shall be able to escape what? The endings and effects by his works and by faith, ding, 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 whereby you have believed. Woo! Believe is past. You gotta believe, not believe. You gotta believe. Shall be preserved. Yes. Woo! I like to be preserved. Yes, by the Most High Yahweh shall be preserved from said perils. What said perils? Endings and effects and works. And shall see my salvation in my land, beamed up in a chariot, eating in Jacob's trouble, drinking in Jacob's trouble, laughing in Jacob's trouble, and within my borders. For I have sanctified, set apart, them for me, ding, 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 from the beginning. Second Esdras 9 from the top is hot. Psst, I like that. Let's go to Deuteronomy. You know what? Let's stay in Second Esdras. Let's go to verse 14. Then we'll go to Deuteronomy. Second Esdras 14. Second Esdras 14 from the top. We're going to go to verse 6. Second Esdras 14 from the top. We're going to go to verse 6. And it came to pass, yes, that's a prophecy, upon the third day, I sat under an oak. This is Esdras talking. And behold, there came a voice out of a bush over against me and said, Esdras, Esdras. And I said, here I am, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. And I stood upon my feet. Then said he unto me, in the bush I did manifestly reveal myself unto Moses and talked with him. When my people served in Egypt. And he's talking to us now through YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, through these prophecies. And verse 4, and I sent him and led my people out of Egypt. He sent Moses and led his people out of Egypt. He sent the apostles from Great Millstone on down to myself and the men of like doctrine. The apostles of Great Millstone, Tahar, Gabar, Rakah, Rumlad, and the elders and the apostles in Connecticut. He sent them and led my people out of America and brought him up to the mount of where I held him by me a long season and told him many wondrous things. I'm telling you, many wondrous things, and showed him the secrets of the times. I'm giving you the secrets of the times. We are the last Americans. Draconian measures are imminent. A dark winter was occurring. Jacob's trouble was at hand. World War III is imminent. Famines, plagues, pestilence are upon us. And told him wondrous things and showed him the secrets of the times and the end. I'm showing you the secrets and telling you the secrets of the times and the end. And commanded him, saying, commanded Moses, and he's commanding me, and the men of Great Millstone on down to myself, and the men of like doctrine, saying, these words shall you declare. I'm declaring them. And these shall you hide. And now I say unto you, I say unto thee, that you lay up in your heart, the signs that I have showed thee, and the dreams that you have seen, and the interpretations which you have heard, for you shall be taken away from all, can't wait, and from henceforth you shall remain with my son, and with Salakia, and with such as be like thee, men of Great Millstone on down to myself, and men of like doctrine, until the times be ended. Let me read verse 10. For the world has lost his youth. The world has lost its youth, and the times began to wax old. Man, this earth is getting played out. Esau has destroyed the earth so bad it's playing out. Chemtrails is playing out. GMO is playing out. Plastic is playing out. Gassed meat is playing out. Pink slime in your meat is playing out. Homosexuality is playing out. ICBM missiles is playing out. Draconian measures is playing out. Bad rules, bad laws is playing out. Deuteronomy chapter 29. Deuteronomy 29. Deuteronomy 29. Right, let's start with verse 24. Deuteronomy 29, verse 24 on down. Deuteronomy 29, verse 24 on down. Even all nations shall say, wherefore has the Most High Yahweh our power done thus unto this land? Yes, he's doing it now. What meaneth the heat of this great anger? Why is he doing this with such great anger? Tornadoes in New York, flash floods everywhere, Hurricane Ida tearing shit up on the same anniversary as all the other hurricanes. August 29th. Look up August 29th. That's the common denominator of all the last 4 or 5 big hurricanes that came on August 29th. Verse 25. Deuteronomy 29. Then men shall say, woo, then men shall say, when he come down on their ass with this anger, because they have forsaken the covenant of the Most High Yahweh, our power of their fathers, which has made with them when he brought them forth out of the land of Egypt. Yes, the statutes, laws, and commandments. You don't obey them no more, Jake. America, you don't go by the statutes, commandments, and laws. So therefore, the Most High Yahweh is angry. Verse 26, Deuteronomy 29. Verse 26, for they went and served other gods with a little g. Seize your bourget, Cedere bourget, your dollar, your gold, your wife, your husband, your children's career, your 401k, your boss, your mayor, your senator. You have worshipped little g's, Dalai Lama, Buddha, and worship them, little gods whom they knew not. Woo! And whom he have not given unto them. The Most High didn't give us the dollar to worship, Dalai Lama, Buddha to worship, your 401k to worship, your house to worship, your husband to worship, your wife to worship, your son's career to worship. He didn't give you that. Verse 27, Deuteronomy 29. And the anger of the Most High Yahweh was kindled against this land, America, woo, to bring upon it all the curses, Delta, Mu, Lambda, all the COVIDs. There's another one coming in a minute. And verse 27 again, Deuteronomy 29. And the anger of the Most High Yahweh was kindled against this land to bring upon it all the curses that are written in this book. There's a lot of curses. That means frogs is coming. Billions of frogs, billions of flies, billions of locusts. Woo! Lice, boils, darkness. Verse 28, Deuteronomy 29. And the Most High Yahweh rooted them out of their land in anger. Man, gonna uproot you with anger. Man, Shalom, beautiful dog.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, feed him. Is that a girl or a boy?
Male.
Feed him, man.
Yeah.
Feeding, man. Okay, you got me?
His ball stays full.
I'm just in general. Feed him.
Yeah.
Okay? You eat, he eat.
Yeah.
Feed, and cause see a lot of people, they like to keep their dog lean. No. Feed him.
He a bully. He gonna be thick.
But so that means you gotta feed him.
Right. I'm telling you, his ball stay full. As soon as he eat.
For his whole feeding. You got my point? You got me? Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too.
Later. Let's see, Deuteronomy 29, verse, where was I? 28. And the Most High Yahweh rooted them out of their land in anger, woo, and in wrath, woo, and in great indignation. 1, 2, 3, bing, bing, bing. Man, that's a combination. In anger, in wrath, and in great indignation. And cast them into another land, a new Jerusalem, woo, as it is this day. Deuteronomy 29, verse 29. The secret things belong unto the Most High Yahweh, our power. Woo! The secret things. The secret things. But those things which are revealed, ding, 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 belong unto us and to our children forever and ever, ever, that we may do all the words of this law. Can't wait to do all the words of this law 24/7, 365, forever and ever, ever and ever, ever. Woo! Deuteronomy 29, 24 through 29 is hot. Let's go to the book of Numbers, chapter 12. Numbers, chapter 12. Numbers chapter 12. Man. Numbers chapter 12. Let's start at verse 5 on down. Numbers chapter 12, verse 5. And the Most High Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, came down in the pillar of the cloud. Woo! Any day now. Any day now. Not a UFO. It's not a UFO. It's not a UAP. It's the chariot of the Most High Yahweh. And stood at the doorway. Salakia. Let me read that again. Numbers chapter 12, verse 5. And the Most High Yahweh came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle. Woo! That's a place where he dwells. And called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. Woo! And he said, hear now my words. I'm telling you now, hear now the words of this book. You better hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. If there be a prophet among you, and it is a prophet among you, you're listening to him now, and the men of great millstone on down to myself, and the men of black doctrine, I, the Most High Yahweh, will make myself known unto him in a vision. Woo! And will speak unto him in a dream. Verse 7, Numbers 12. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all mine house. With him will I speak mouth to mouth. Woo! Even apparently, and not in dark speeches. And in the similitude or example of the Most High Yahweh shall he behold. Wherefore, then were you not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? Verse 9. And the anger. Woo! You better not talk about the prophets. You better not talk about us, you scorners, scoffers, 2/3 Jakes, out of order family members, Pastor Porchop, Bishop Bacon. You better not talk about me. You better watch your mouth, watch your tone, young man. Watch your tone. Verse 9, Numbers 12. And the anger of the Most High Yahweh was kindled against them, who the scoffers. The scoffers was angered against them, and he departed. And the cloud departed from off the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous. Woo! White as snow, and Aaron looked upon Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. Better watch your tone, young man. And my brother's keeper. You okay? Verse 11, Numbers 12, verse 11. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, now he's my Lord. I beg you, beseech ye, lay not the sin upon us. Yeah, you're going to be coming to me, Brother Kawas, please don't curse us anymore. Men of Great Millstone, please. Tahar, Gabar, Rakah, Ramlah, please don't curse us anymore. We'll listen. Let me read that again. Verse 11, Numbers 12. And Aaron said unto Moses, Alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, I beg thee, lay not the sin upon us, wherein we have done foolishly by talking about you, not listening to you, being a scoffer and a two-third Jake and an out-of-order family member, being a pastor pork chop and a bishop bacon, wherein we have done foolishly and wherein we have sinned. It is a sin to talk shit about me and men of Great Millstone on down to myself. It's a sin and it's foolish. Two-third Jakes, out-of-order family member, pastor pork chop, bishop bacon. That was hot. Numbers chapter 12, verse 5 through 11. Let's go to famous Amos chapter 3. Amos chapter 3. Famous Amos chapter 3. Famous Amos chapter 3. Famous Amos chapter 3 from the top. Famous Amos chapter 3 from the top. Hear this word that the Most High Yahweh has spoken against you. Listen, listen good, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I have brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, America, saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Woo, that's good to know. Therefore, always find out what is therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. Ouch. Ouch. I don't want to fight no more. Ouch. I'm going to whoop your tail because I love you. Verse 3, Amos 3. Can two walk together except they agree? We are not Christians. We are not Muslims. We are not Mormons. We are not Catholics. His name is not Jesus Christ. His name is not Allah, Buddha, Yahweh, Jehovah. How can two walk together except they be agreed? His name is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, and we are the Israelites of the Bible. Verse 4, Amos 3, verse 4. Will a lion roar in the forest when he has no prey? Will a young lion cry out of his den if he has taken nothing? Can a bird fall in a snare upon the earth where no gin is for him? Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? Verse 6, shall a trumpet be blown in the city? Listen, listen good. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in a city and the Most High Yahweh have not done it? Let me read that again. Shall there be evil, bad times in a city, America, and the Most High Yahweh has not done it? Surely, absolutely, the Most High Yahweh, our power, will do nothing, absolutely nothing, but he revealed his secret unto his servants, the prophets, the men of Great Millstone on down to myself, and the men of like doctrine. Verse 8, Amos 3. The lion has roared, yes, who will not fear? I'm roaring. The Most High Yahweh has spoken, who can but prophesy? Woo! Famous Amos chapter 3, verse 1 through 8. Let's go to Matthew chapter 10. Matthew chapter 10. Matthew chapter 10. Let's go Matthew chapter 10. You know what? Let's start at verse 22 on down. This is Yahweh Shai speaking. Matthew chapter 10, verse 22 on down. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. You kidding. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved. Woo! Verse 23. But when they persecute you in the city, and they're going to persecute us, Matthew chapter 10, verse 23. But when they persecute you in the city of America, flee ye into another. For verily, truly, I say unto you, you shall not have gone over the cities of Israel to the Son. You shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man be come. Listen, any day now. Verse 24, Matthew 10. The disciple is not above his master. Absolutely not, nor the servant above his Lord. It is enough for the disciple that he be as his master and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house of Beelzebub, Esau, the synagogue of Satan, how much more shall they call them of his house, of his household? Verse, why? Because this truth is free. This truth is free. Verse 26, Matthew 10. Fear them not, therefore, that are in these churches, 2/3 Jakes, out of order family members, Pastor Porchop, Bishop Bacon, the ones that don't want to give you this truth. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered, all their lies, that shall not be revealed, and hid, that shall not be known. Woo! Can't wait now. All that lying Pastor Porchop, Bishop Bacon told you was coming to pass. All those damn lies. Lie. Man, for 25 years I was in that bullshit. Verse 27, Matthew 10. What I tell you in darkness, this is Yahweh Shai speaking. What I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light. And what you hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops. Yes, I'm speaking it loud. And fear not them which kill the body, Esau, but are not able to kill the soul, my mind, my will, and my emotions. But rather fear him, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, which is able to destroy both, woo, soul and body in hell. That's torture. Woo! In slavery. Man. Verse 29, Matthew 10. Are not two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father? I mean, he even sanctions the death of animals. He even sanctions the death of animals that Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai does. Verse 30, Matthew 10. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. So he sanctions the hairs on our head. For you not, therefore, you are more valuable. Let me read that again. In other words, are you not, therefore, ye are more value than many sparrows? Yes. Whosoever, therefore, shall confess me before men, and I'm confessing you among men, on a block every Friday and Saturday, on a block, doing these sit downs, on the block confessing this truth among men, him, that man, woo, will I confess also before my Father, woo, which is in heaven, woo. That was Matthew 10, verse 23, Salakia, Matthew chapter 10, verse 22 through 32. Woo, that's hot. Well, let me read 33. Matthew 10:33. But whosoever shall deny me before men, saying, Seize your Bourget, Yahuwah, Yashut, Yahusha, Yahweh, Jehovah, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. Woo, that was hot. Matthew 10, verse 22 through 33. It's my last precept and I'm out. Wisdom of Solomon of the Apocrypha. And I'm outie 5,000 G. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7, verse 17 through 21. Wisdom of Solomon chapter in the Apocrypha. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7, verse 17 through 21. For he has given me certain knowledge of the things that are. Woo! Namely, to know how the world was made. Woo! And the operation of the elements. Woo! The beginning, ending, and midst of the times. Woo! The years and the position of stars. The natures of living creatures and the furies of the wild beasts, the violence of winds, and the reasonings of men, the diversities of plants, and the virtues of roots, and all such things as are either secret or manifest, them I know. Woo! That's hot. Esau, Edom, you ain't the power. You ain't God, Esau. He has given wisdom to men, the 144,000 men to know. Let me read that again. For he has given wisdom of Solomon 7, verse 17. For he has given me certain knowledge of the things that are, namely, to know how the world was made and the operation of the elements, the beginning, ending, and midst of the times, the alterations of the turning of the sun. I skipped that, Salakia. Woo, I skipped that. Let me read that again. A little ahead of myself. Can't get it out fast enough. Wisdom of Solomon 17, Salakia. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 7, verse 17 through 21. For he has given me certain knowledge of the things that are, namely, to know how the world was made, and this writing is so small. For he has given me the certain knowledge of the things that are, namely, to know how the world was made, and the operation of the elements, man, the periodic table, the beginning, ending, and the midst of times, the alterations of the turning of the sun, woo! The change of seasons and the change of seasons, the circuits of the years, and the positioning of stars, the natures of living creatures, and the furies of wild beasts, the violence of the winds, and the reasonings of men, the diversities of plants, and the virtues of roots, and all such things as are either secret or manifest. Woo, that was hot. That was hot. Back to my preface precept and I'm out. Woo, that was hot. Baruch chapter 4, verse 28 through 29, and I'm done. Baruch chapter 4 in the Apocrypha. Baruch chapter 4, verse 28 and 29. For as it was your mind to go astray from Yahweh, our power, by Hashem Yahushua, so being return, seek him 10 times more. For he that has brought these plagues upon you shall bring you everlasting joy with your salvation. It's your brother Kawas Malak. Thank you for listening. Hope the lesson was edifying. Pray for me, I'm praying for you. Kwam Yasharala, Shabbat Shalom, Yahweh Shah to the chariots fly, the chip of the dip, the Maxine or the guillotine. You better repent and come into this truth. We be the Hebrew Israelites of the Bible. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught me this truth, that rule well. Peace and salutation to the whole 444 elect thousand men and 1/3 women and children. And to the new and to the few brothers, sisters out to listen to me, to you I say, Shalom, Wa Abba Babal.